Okay, for our last example, rationalize each denominator and simplify your answer. For letter C, we have 2 plus the cubed root of x over the cubed root of x, and my goal here is to get rid of this radical, so this cubed root. It's a little bit different from when it's square root, because for this one my goal is not to make this a perfect square, my goal is to make it a perfect cube. What would that look like? It would look like the cubed root of something cubed. The cubed root of something cubed. So right now I have x to the first power in here, and what I need for it to be is the cubed root of x to the third power. Well, how do I do that? I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same thing. Well, what's the same thing? Well, the cubed root of something, but this something on the inside needs to be something to where when I add it to 1, I get 3. So 1 plus what gives me 3? Well, this will have to be x to the second power and x to the second power. Why? Well, because if this is x to the first times x squared, that gives me x cubed, and that was my goal. Now I also need to multiply it by the top as well. So this is the cubed root of x squared times 2 is 2 times the cubed root of x squared, excuse my writing, plus the cubed root of x times x squared is x cubed as well. A little longer. Okay, then what? Well, on the bottom, the cubes cancel out, and I just have x. Up top, I have 2 times the cubed root of x squared plus, and then these cubes cancel out. Cubed root of x cubed is just x. And there you have it. So let's just do a quick check. What if I had blah, blah, blah on top, and on the bottom I had, like, let's say the fourth root of x? Well, then in that case, what would I need to multiply by? Well, if this was the case, then my goal would be to have the fourth root of x to the fourth. So then I would have to multiply the fourth root of x to what power? Well, this is to the first power. So x times, how many x's do I need here to get 4? Well, I have 1. 1 plus what gives me 4? Cubed. So on this case, I would multiply by that on the top and bottom. What if, just to make sure you're okay, I have the fifth root of x squared, and up top I had blah, blah, blah. I would multiply by what? Well, what's my goal? I want the perfect 5 for this one, because this is the fifth root. So I want it to be x to the fifth. So I would have to multiply by the fifth root of x squared times what gives me x to the fifth? X to the third. X to the third. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x to the fifth. Do these cancel out? Yeah, so in the denominator I would just have x. That's how you'll figure out what you're supposed to multiply for each one. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.